Hey everybody, Eric Mizner from emizner.com. And did you ever consider leaving your company to just feel that you're going to do better there? Stick around. I have some advice for you. All right, so sometimes, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was getting ready to leave her primary business, and she just feels she's going to have a better opportunity going with this next company. The product is easier to sell. Um, just people relate to it better, and stuff like that. And I guess the one piece of advice that I really had for her and for you, if you're in the same situation, is if you change companies but you continue to do the same actions that you followed in the last company that were not working for you, you're going to have the same amount of success. So if you're changing companies, make sure that you're changing your whole mindset, your whole work ethic, because if you weren't successful in that last company, you probably weren't doing enough. I'm sorry, a little tough love, but you probably just weren't doing enough. You weren't making enough phone calls. You weren't exposing your business to enough people. And if I call and ask you, well, how many people did you talk to? And you said, well, I really had nobody to talk to, then you're definitely not doing your job. So it doesn't matter what company you go to, as long as it's in network marketing. If you stay within direct sales and network marketing and you think you're going to have more success, you have to have a new mindset, a new work ethic. If you didn't do things before, and you go to the new company, you don't do things, you're not going to have the same result. You're not going to have any results. So what I recommend is, if you're going to leave your company, if you feel that this product or service is more suiting to you, you can really get behind it a lot better personally, then that's a huge step to wanting to move. And by all means, you want to go what makes you the happiest. Because you have to be able to enjoy your product or service in order to really get people involved and want to partake in that same thing. If you're not excited, they're not going to be excited. So your customers won't be excited. So make sure that you are excited. It's something you really love. And then after that, make sure that you're making phone calls. You're doing the activities every day. Calling, if you're new and you haven't made phone calls before, start by calling 5 people a day. That's going to change your outlook completely by making 5 phone calls a day and exposing your business. A little while later, it's just like working out. If I asked you to do 20 push-ups right now and you haven't done push-ups since 2000, then it's going to be difficult. And 20 push-ups is going to be a lot. You're going to struggle, and you're probably going to get down on your knees and have to finish it off that way. Or you may even just do 5 and say, oh man, I need to get back in shape. It's the same thing. So when you're getting on the phone, set a goal that's achievable, and start with 5 people. Try to expose your business to 5 people every single day, and keep a log of how many people you spoke to, how many people you have to follow up with. The next day do 5, the next day do 5, the next day do 5, the next day do 7, right? And just kind of bump it up a little bit, and do 7 for a little bit, do 9, do 10. Just keep on pushing yourself until you're making the amount of phone calls that are really accelerating your business. And the better you get at making phone calls, the better your close ratio is going to be. So if you're making 10 phone calls, making 10 phone calls a day, your close ratio may only be 1 in 10. All right, so that's not horrible. You're new. If you make 10 phone calls a day and you're getting 1 of 10, that's actually really, really good. That's 7 people a week, 6 people if you take a day off. That's really good, actually. You're gonna build well, and you're gonna build a nice organization that way. But as you're continuing to make these phone calls and you start pushing out to get more, now your exposure is going to be greater. Your pitch is going to become smoother. It's not going to feel like a script or a pitch. It's going to just be natural, and you're going to have an even better close ratio. All right, so I hope these tips, I know they're kind of a little all over the place, but I hope they help in helping you decide if you want to move to a new company, or if you just want to stay in your own primary company and just learn off of the tips that I gave you in just exposing your business. That's the #1 key to the game. Network marketing, direct sales is a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more people you expose your business to, as Ray Higdon says, the more eyeballs you get in your presentation, the better your chances are of winning this game. Alright, I'll see you guys very soon, and until then, dream big. Take care. Bye-bye.